and welcome to PropTech Buzz Demo Day and CRM Portal launch. I am Olivia, and let me take you through a quick walkthrough of how the session plays out. It starts with our CEO Ravi doing introductions, followed by our real estate portal launch, after which we will break into panel discussions. We have two different panel discussions, both followed by 5 demos by our panelists. Each demo gets 5 minutes in total. 3 minutes for a pre-recorded pitch and 2 minutes for Q&As. For our audience, if you have any questions, please post them in the comment section below and we will be happy to take them up after the session. And now let's get started. Allow me to pass the baton to our CEO and founder, Mr. Ravi Kumar Sapata, who will take the session up from here.
Have registered for the CRM, Real Estate CRM Demo Day LinkedIn Live. And the number of people online on PropTech Buzz is also a record of some sorts. Hello and welcome to the day we were all waiting for, showcasing prominent CRM players from India and UAE to the world. It's a great opportunity where competitors come together in an act of a healthy cooperation to generate awareness of this sector or subsector, as you can say. And kudos to all of you for running a spirited campaign leading to this day. So I'm quite excited to kickstart the proceedings today. But before that, I'll take a few minutes to introduce what PropTech Buzz is all about. So it all started with a question: why an industry that has so much of impact in the world for decades doesn't have a place of its own, a social media platform of its own? Yes, there is LinkedIn, yes, there is Facebook, Instagram, but none of them uniquely serve the needs of this loved industry. And that's why we set out to build what we are building today. And as we are evolving, as we are building, we're asked all sorts of questions. People say, hey, are you sort of product hunt for real estate technologies? Are you like the Reddit for real estate technologies? Are you like the Amazon marketplace? I appreciate all the comparisons, but we are like no other social media platform. We are disruptive like no one's business. We are new age platform, and we are writing our own new rules. They all said B2B real estate platform cannot be engaging and delightful, but I think we are proving all of that wrong. Real estate can be delightful and engaging. B2B platforms for real estate can be delightful and engaging, and I will show you how. So how does the definition of a social media platform for B2B real estate look like? So this is the contours of what this platform is all about. So we are the Amazon-like marketplace for global PropTech solutions from Cambodia to Canada. Wherever real estate exists and technology exists, they will be able to find tech solutions for their region on our platform. So that is mission number one. Second, obviously, we want to be engaging. Hence, we have built infrastructure for real estate to come together and engage both on the multipolar, right? So buy side, sell side, consultants, and all the players who are part of this ecosystem, they come together and engage. We have already more than 60 communities that have been built on our platform, and more 100 communities are going to come in the next few weeks. Then we are also a place where investors and VCs who are investing, and we are matchmaking between the two, both for startups and VCs. The fourth vertical is we are also being the Eventify-like platform where global events are hosted. So we have now hosted more than 10 global real estate events. We just closed a real estate event in South Africa, Johannesburg. One of the largest residential real estate conference was hosted on our platform. I'm sure you must have seen generic event platform like Eventify, but here on our platform you will be able to host a real estate specific event, and we have heard some fantastic feedback. We're also a media house where we write about PropTech in particular. Yes, there's a lot of media for real estate, but talking about technologies, creating awareness for this industry is something that we do really, really well. We are also venturing into job portals for this industry. That is going to come in the next couple of quarters. But the last one is where I'm most excited about. We are also the Udemy-like platform for real estate educational courses. So we are tying up with a lot of course providers who find it really hard to host their courses on their own setup. We say that, hey, you do not have to worry about that. You let us take the infrastructure burden. You focus on doing what you do best, building the best courses in the world, and we will give you distribution and hosting infrastructure. So that is also something that we are excited about. So now I think you have a clue of what PropTech Buzz social media platform is evolving into. And we are building with love, right? So you cannot build something impactful without your heart and soul into it. For the last 2 years, we have been working, we have spoken to hundreds of founders and CEOs, real estate professionals, understanding their needs and pain points, and we're trying to build it really, really with lots of care and love. We are also into the app. Obviously, since app came after the web platform, it does not have all the features of the web, but the community features and the DM features, interactive features are all there on the app. But eventually we will also roll out and we will ensure that there is feature parity between the web and the app as well. What we are also doing is we are organizing the fragmented global PropTech offerings. This industry, real estate being the biggest asset class, has least technology adoption. Everybody knows. You compare with any other industry, this industry spends less than 1% on technology. And a big part of that reason is lack of awareness and the fragmented nature of the offerings. And that is something that we are set out to improve. So we have product categories of all kinds that we are beginning to find in this journey. My mind is boggled with the kind of category niches that in this industry has. My friend in Hong Kong, he told me about facade inspection drones. That's a huge category. So these tall buildings that you can see, skyscrapers, they have a separate technology where these facades can be inspected. We all know about home inspection, but facade inspection is a new category. And then the other day, a gentleman on our platform came and he asked us, hey, is there a site selection software for data center development? And I didn't know that there is a category like that, a site selection software for data center development. Then when I looked up, I found a dozen players. Thanks to the AI proliferation of chips manufacturing, this is a growing subcategory, sub-niche. So as you can imagine, this is the number of categories is of products in this industry is massively growing. And we are doing our best to ensure that we are trying to organize this and create awareness to the industry about it. So with that purpose and that mission, we are building these categories. And today we are here for our first category, which is the CRM category, one of the popular ones. So while we're talking about the category, I also want to tell you, because many people still find it hard to associate with a global platform. They say, hey, Ravi, I just had this before this call, I was having a chat with somebody, a CRM player from Switzerland. And he said, yeah, your platform is great, but my interest is only Switzerland. Of course, your interest is Switzerland, and we do not deny that. And that's why we are local in nature. While we are global, we are also local in nature. And that's why we are creating country portals. So if you go to the platform proptechbuzz.com and you can go to categories, you will see different country portals. So that means the real estate for that industry, which is local in nature, they can find which are the players that are offering. It could be homegrown, it could be a product or a company that is outside that is also serving in that country. So we bring all of them together. So that's where you find not just the products, you find all kinds of conversations, communities, and so on. So with that, let me also mention to you that for today's session, we have AMA with the founders and CEOs of prominent CRM players. As I said, these AMAs have kicked off since a week now. So go to proptechbuzz.com and you can see right at the top, there is an AMA that is live where more than 35 questions have been answered by founders and CEOs. I know some of you have not yet answered to those questions. So I request all the panelists today who are there, who have not yet found time, please go there and answer these questions, because there have been a lot of good questions from very, very prominent players, prominent individuals from the industry as well. So please feel free to answer those questions in the next 60 to 90 minutes. I know these busy founders are only available for the AMA. They're not expected to answer after the event. So here is your chance to ask as many questions, because they're only available till today. After that, the AMA will be closed. The founders are also incentivized here because their products get 3 points for every answer that you do. So please feel free to answer all the questions that you have been getting. With that, let me also announce two of our chief guests today, Mr. Sam Chopra, who is the president and CEO of EXP and a veteran, industry veteran. I'm sure everybody must, especially in India and abroad. I met him in Dubai. Quite accomplished at that. He's going to be there. I do not know if he's still there, because he said he'll be 15 minutes late. And then Rajdeep Girase, who will be joining us for the second panel discussions as the chief guest. He's the executive director of Rizland India. With that, I wanted to announce that Deepan and his team, CRM for Reality, did a fantastic campaign in the last week or so. They have been able to amass close to 172 votes and 15 genuine customer reviews. We go and we check the quality of each reviews, 15 customer reviews of their own customers. So congratulations, CRM for Reality. And I also wanted to raise a toast for Rakesh Reddy. Special shout out for him, being the most engaged CRM leader on our platform. I don't have to mention about the power of founder brand in today's business. People trust people more than they trust companies. And when a founder puts their name, face, and voice out there, it humanizes the brand. It brings credibility and emotional connection, right? And it also makes the company feel more transparent and authentic. So kudos, Rajesh. He has contributed to more than 11 comments, or maybe more. Maybe he's still answering. So just wanted to share that as well. With that, I'm ready to unveil the world's only real estate CRM portal. So let me share my screen here. All right, let me see if it is visible to everybody. I think it is now. All right. I was just told I am muted. I hope not. Are you guys able to hear me okay? I do not want this to be an embarrassment where my voice is. Hey, Alaf, could you guys check if my audio is okay?
Yes, it's actually quite good, Ravi.
Excellent. Thank you so much. All right. So the team says audio is okay. So here is the real estate CRM portal that we were all collectively building with the help of all the players in the market, and we put them all together here. So as you can see here, let me refresh this page again. All right. So as you can see here, this is the description of the CRM portal. We also have embedded discussion forums. So this is of crucial importance, because we did not just want this to be a portal which just lists these products, but we wanted to have engagement also on this. So that's why, as you can see, we have a channel or a community just for CRMs across the globe. Okay, so anybody has any questions, they can discuss here. If there are players who have something innovative to share, or they came up with a new product or a new module, they can. So this is a community, right? So they can still post, and you get to see all the discussions here. So the community also has a bigger tab here. So while we share the top post here, which is the AMA, but we also have a community tab which will keep showing the feed of all the community interactions and news and stuff like that. So as you can see here, these are all the past posts that have happened. So you can keep sharing, because people who follow this page, by the way, there's a missing module here. You can actually follow the page. The page shows how many people are following this page and how popular this page is. That's how it is. All right. And here is where this tab, let me go to the products tab. This is where all the products from across the globe. So today we have India and UAE. As you know, we launched it in India and UAE, but people can filter based on country. Say, I'm sure some of you are also offering your products in multi countries. So you can decide which countries you're available on, and people can search and look at them. So we already have the scores here, how many people have upvoted, how many customer reviews that you have got. So let me quickly pull up our winner for today. Just give me a second here. So if you see here, they have already amassed. So there is comments. That means this is where you can have conversations with visitors to your product page, and you can also have reviews here. So that is also very, very important. And the reason I say this is because in the age of chat gpt, people will still trust a portal where they can have real conversations with the company, with the sales team, with the leadership team, and they would want a portal as unique as this, because talking to sales from an individual company is often an anxiety inducing exercise, right? People don't want to be sold. They often don't trust everything that a sales from a company says. So this platform gives them a much safer space to have a conversation with everybody without having the pressure of being sold, right? So it gives that space to them, and that's why it is we feel that this is going to be powerful. And this page also has real estate CRM videos. We'll be sharing all the relevant videos. As you can see, the live streaming is live here on YouTube. As you can see, this is already there. And then we also have the latest CRM portal news and stuff like that. I hope I made myself clear here. So let me come back to this. And now we can break in for our panel discussion. Can the team check if Sam is already in here? So let me add the. Then we have Ethan. Then we have Himanshu Kumar. And then there is Rahul. Sam is also. Great. So let me now give you all full screen. Great. Could you mute yourself? Some of you who are not speaking yet, please mute yourself, and then I will give you all a chance to speak because I hear some background noise. Excellent. So this looks great. Welcome, gentlemen. May I ask, when was the last time all you competitors were on the panel together? Yeah, very hard. But
first time. So I had a meeting with Sam in UAE in this IPS event.
Excellent.
Apart from that, this is my first time I'm meeting these people. But nice to meet you.
Yeah,
excellent.
I think this is a great forum. So thank you, Ravi, for putting this together.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, Ravi. This is actually nice. Seeing faces of our competitors together is great. We all go through similar drive some way.
So I have a few guidelines so that you don't compete for attention here. Okay. So again, thank you for running a spirited campaign, and all your teams have put leading to this. So let's kickstart. We have limited time, and I'll do a round robin, and we'll ensure that each panelist gets ample time to answer to the questions. Okay. So you can still step in. Okay. But I will moderate it. Okay. Just to be fair to everybody. For the audiences who are listening, you can keep your questions in the AMA coming in, and on the homepage, as I mentioned. I will try to squeeze in one audience question. I have a packed questionnaire anyways, but I can still squeeze in one audience question. But if you're not able to take the question, our panelists here are busy answering them anyways. So with that, let's get started. So I shared something to all of you before. So I used the help of ChatGPT. For obvious reasons, everybody is using ChatGPT, so I went to take its help as well. And I asked, hey, what are the modern day elements of a good CRM, real estate CRM? Okay. And it turned out these elements. I have to share my screen again. Stop screen. Share screen again. Apologies. So what it says is these are the 13 elements. It says it has to have a lead management and segmentation, automation and workflows, calendar and scheduling integration, communication tools, property matching and recommendations, reporting and analytics, deal management pipeline, integration with other portals, and then collaboration tools, mobile friendly, cloud based, third party integrations, customization and scalability. But I also know that ChatGPT is a trained model, and you guys are more accustomed to what is happening on the ground, right? So I would like you to take turns and let me know if you agree with these elements, or is it evolving? Is there more to a CRM? And this is something that I would like from each of you. So maybe we can get started with Govind.
Okay, so from where I go, I believe the largely CRM for us has been a journey where all the customer journey, different touch points. If CRM is able to get to break the silos, get everything unified at one place. And the 13 models that you have mentioned, I believe yes, they are prerequisite. But at the same time, how the sales understanding, the marketing understanding, the attribution models, these are certain highlights that we realize into the journey, because this is our third attempt at building whatever that we have done now. We failed twice before. So now we knew that, okay, what would be the larger journey, what people are looking at. But if you have to summarize one liner, that is, break the silos, get everything into one unified ecosystem, capturing every data point for the customer engagement.
Thank you. Ketan?
Yeah, I think Govind's right. So customers look at or at least developers look at the entire customer journey. So if you can put it into one platform, look at the entire journey, that helps. What we're seeing now is making it more easy to use. So with AI, you can actually make data entry easy, because always CRMs is something that sales teams don't want to use a lot. So that change is definitely that we're seeing upcoming. And that is something that we see is going to allow people to really have a lot of insights and data pulled out, because now you have a system which is also collecting data, making it easy to collect data, and then you can run an entire AI pipeline on it to do whatever, whether it's insights, whether it's lead scoring. You can name a number of features, but essentially AI making it easy to get the data in and also to pull out insights. I think that's the upcoming future of CRMs.
Excellent. Deepen, do you want to go next?
Yeah, so I think Ravi, you have covered up maximum things what you have specified in the chart. Just to add two things from my side, if we can add some lead scoring part. So basically, a lead can be rated based on the engagement, behavior, or conversion probability. So that can be, I mean, that makes the users at one level to just optimize it, and the sales team can work on the faster basis. And one more thing is like, initially an agent leaderboard can be put it up. Like whoever is performing, so basically, batches can be given like a gold, platinum, silver, and based on the batches, you can come to know how exactly your sales team is performing, whom can be improvised, who is working on lesser part. So this can at least streamline the entire part. So two inputs from my end.
Excellent. Himanshu?
Yeah, a couple of things. So first thing is, let's say I'm the owner of that farm, be it a builder farm or be it a channel partner farm. In next quarter, let's say I want to make X amount of money. So my system should be capable enough to tell me, boss, to generate this much revenue, you need to do this. So that is the first thing. Second thing, this is on the top approach, but most of the CRMs now they are moving towards bottom approach, because if the end agent, if they are able to use the CRM software with the ease, or maybe they are not facing any challenges, so that is another very important aspect. So while introducing new features, every CRM which needs to take care is how they can make it simple, and when to remove and what to remove from the CRM. So these two things which I think make sense.
Got it. Rahul, do you want to go next?
Yeah, sure, Ravi. I mean, this list is very exhaustive, and I mean, we know the products of all of us, and I think we all are really feature loaded. Uh, my perspective will be a little different. When we work with our customers, a lot of them, they come with so many different fancy features, and which 90% times you have, 10% times you don't have. But a real, so many times we actually miss out on the soft aspect of actually working with the customer, the support, understanding his requirements and mapping this journey, the things, the flows in his head into a, how you will actually implement into a CRM, and helping him, give extending a hand to in this digitization journey, if they are new to digitization, or if they are migrating from some existing vendors to a new vendor, then their migration journey. I think this is another very important factor which AI, I mean, as you said, in your portal you have got so many people, but people really trust people. People buy from people. So we should not miss out the people element, is what I would like to add to it. In the word of AI, it still holds.
That's an excellent point. Sam, I'm going to come to you in some time, because I want your perspective, because you are on the other side of things, and I wanted some neutrality in the conversation here. But great point, Rahul. In fact, a feature bloat is something, it does not give you any competitive advantage, right? So one feature can be copied with another competitor, especially when everybody's doing demos together here. Still, what do you think is each of yours value proposition that makes you stand out amongst others, and what is your unique point of view for your products? So we can take turns, just like we started with. So Govind, you can go next.
Am I supposed to speak?
Yes. You're
okay, I'm
supposed
sorry guys. Okay, so I believe one of the things which we realized into our third attempt, as I said, the developers, real estate fraternity specifically, when you look at brokers, there's a certain value chain. There's a developer have a different value chain. When we look at the developer ecosystem, we realized none of the CRMs were really solving for the modularities and integration of the third-party different PropTech solutions which are getting built. So this time when we looked at building this ecosystem, we really had a platform approach. So CRM is just a module where we know that, okay, we built series of 13 different product suite of our own, and are ready to integrate with other 20 PropTech solutions, which we believe that it's not our core forte. Somebody has built it better, and we've just integrated that into our ecosystem. So overall 32 odd solutioning, where we know that developers do not have to worry about talking to each and every software companies individually. We bring that value chain, and we make sure that the cost is done in the right manner, the API integrations are done in the right manner, there's less friction. And then one of the largest part where we also looked at that, we made it so modular that some of the modules, if in case people are looking at, or even on top of Salesforce, we are able to build our narrative. So it is no friction at all. And that's the third journey that we really took, that we shouldn't be really losing out, because there are few models which could be having their own leverage. People may not just opt for the LMS part. And that's where we should be okay with it. And that's an USP, I believe, that we learned, and we focused upon a third attempt that we did this.
Excellent. Ketan, do you want to go next?
Sure. So I think for us, what is our value proposition, or how we look at it, is we look at all stakeholders and try to bring them onto a single platform, right? So real estate is that way of complex selling. It's some of it happens online, offline. Offline is also a longer journey. So you've got channel partners, you've got internal teams, marketing teams. Then in fact, you have a CRM, right? Most companies, if it's like e-com, you sell and you collect money upfront. With real estate, you're like a 3-year period when you're collecting money. So there's a lot of tech that is required. So for us, it's looking at the entire journey for a customer, right from the first inquiry to position. And how do we help, whether it's developers or it's channel partners, whether it's collecting brokerage or tracking brokerages, everything. So it's how you run your entire business, like an OS that you can run on the platform. Any touch point with the customer, you should be able to kind of deploy it. And of course, whatever Govind said, I think I think all founders here believe that we should be open with our APIs. We should be open to a integration environment. That's something that is starting to build in India. And really happy to see founders do that, because not everybody does the best product out there, right? You have to be very open to integrating with the best ones out there.
Thank you. Deepan?
Yeah. So we tried in the last few months, we tried conceptualizing a concept called as broker network, where, so for example, I am an agent, I can search a property inside this if I have a requirement. Now, in the traditional business of real estate, people used to do go on WhatsApp, search for multiple properties by calling multiple brokers. So what we tried is, like, in one community we tried connecting with good set of number of brokers. So if I have a property, I am not getting it inside, I can at least search my internal broker network. So I can connect a broker, I can get the keys, I can show the client, and the deal can be placed on 1+1 basis. So that concept we initialize in connecting a broker network. Plus, we also have an enhancement second hand where the booking management also be taken case what Ketan has specified till the final possession letters and all. Further, we are also adding up with customer app and channel partner app specifically for builders, where like whatever channel partners right now also is all everything is on paper and pen at this particular point of time. Some of the good developers also figure it out to create a channel partner app. So here we have enhanced that. And the last is the customer journey, because if I book a flat, I have a 3 years time duration to complete the entire part. So till that particular point of time, the customer is a part of that particular developer, where you can do a cross pitching. Anything required on a regular basis, instead of giving calls to the builders at their office, I can just access through an app. So that has become an ultimate thing, and the entire chain of group we have connected initially from the leads till the final booking handover and the possession key to be done at the builder level.
Excellent. Rahul?
So, I mean, I used to say a lot, so many times to my team, that a CRM is like our operating system. And I think Ketan said, let's use the word OS, and Himanshu also said platform. I mean, this is most important. The way we look at it is CRM is like an operating system, jहाँ पे different apps, it could be, your calling apps, your WhatsApp apps, your AI apps, different lead sources apps. They all have to work together, and which runs your entire sales process, or CS, customer success process. Adding to it, our core USP lies around on geographies. So our perspective is in India, if you have to in India and Dubai, if you have to close sales, the main instrument of communication is calling and WhatsApp, and there has to be if it is not there, emails is for West, not here. So how you best integrate with these two platforms, bring up every aspect of conversations which are happening there, capture in the CRM and build the analytics, etc. on it. And third, my another important USB I'll come around is basically assistance which we have to provide to our customers. We have to really evaluate. We cannot leave them on the mercy of DIY tools or on help tutorials. Our customers, they are in the they for them important priority is business, not running us implementing a CRM. And they basically look to us on giving the advice, consulting, those aspects. We actually walk an extra mile there.
Got it. Himanshu, closing thoughts there?
Yeah, so apart from having all the required features, so because we all build the system and we all know the market very well, so we have built our systems according to the requirement of the market. But on top of it, what LeadRed provides, so LeadRed CRM is so simple, even my grandmother can start using within 5 to 7 minutes without any technical knowledge, without any training. So that is something we are bringing on the table. Second thing, the customer support. When it comes to CRM implementation or maybe the sales done, people usually look after the post-sale support. So with LeadRed CRM, we are providing all these support on WhatsApp itself. There is no need of sending email, creating tickets, etc., etc. And when it comes to UAE, for UAE, we are providing one-click listing. So there are different portals where if they are not using LeadRed, they'll have to go to each and every platform manually and list their properties, and then marking as premium or listed broker, etc., etc. So everything should be done within LeadRed itself. So these are the couple of points which we bring on the table.
Got it. As I said, we have somebody who's not a CRM provider, but Sam must have been part of the CRM all his life. So Sam, what is the perspective that you would like to add to this conversation? Somebody who is the consumer of or user of CRM software.
Thank you, Ravi, for having me here. One of the things I want to say before I even answer that is that I was on the other side of the table also once upon a time. So I ran, I would say, one of the first CRMs that we had in India. I was the chief architect, and I'm not a techie. It was called InTouch. And it emanated from the fact that I ran a call center, a BPO, and various other things. So it was started as a messaging platform and then went and became a full-fledged CRM. Then I sold it almost about 15 plus years ago. So that's the background. And I've had the pleasure of interacting with some of the companies that are listed here as well. But again, from the side of a client. So, what is different and what can be different between one CRM versus the other? What's the USP and so on and so forth? I think the whole journey, which a client or a user is looking at, is starts from firstly simplification, because this is it's an integral part of his business, but it's not his business. It's a very, very small sliver of the entire business that he's running. So, I heard 3, 4 of you use operating system, etc. This is a very small part of what he's wanting to do. Very important one though, but very small. So it's got to be non-intrusive, got to be extremely simplification. Communication across board needs to be tapped with this, because the CRM must impart knowledge, dissect knowledge, information is knowledge, share across board with everybody, every user. And of course, that's the key thing. Your UI UX needs to be really good. If it's not, there will be a problem. There has to be complete integration of mobility, and whether it's laptop or mobile phones, you need to have that software. Service is extremely essential. After sales service, integration time, because most times fallout happens when you're integrating your product or the API for that matter. So whenever that is happening, there are issues at that point of time. How to handle those? Price is an important factor. But overall, if I was to see the ecosystem doesn't start with lead generation or from leads. It actually starts from social media. So if you can actually go back all the way and say that, how are you ensuring performance of whatever money has been spent, whatever time has been spent, and then culminating it into an actual closure of a transaction and commission in the bank. If that entire journey can be handled with one organization, then that is what any client would love to have, right from the point when he puts money onto any kind of platform to the time that he gets money from the sale that had actually taken place. That entire journey, of course, after sales service, etc., to the client is part and parcel of it. After sales to the end client of your client, which means that the buyer of the property. So that entire journey, and then it's different for primary market, different for secondary market, different for retail versus residential versus commercial. If you have the ability to do that, or if you're a specialist in one, and again, then who's the user? Is it a channel partner? Is it a developer? Is it a single boutique boutique brokerage firm, or is it a franchise based operation which goes 3 or 4 tiers? It really depends on who the user is also. So I can go on and on, but back to you.
Thanks, Sam. I know we are running. We have a tight schedule. Also, the demos have to come, and we have the panel 2 also waiting. But there is an elephant in the room, right? So I was just showing this one question that came in the AMA from Yuri, and he said that it will soon just take a few prompts to build a simple and great CRM. So are you starting to become skeptical about existing SaaS per seat business model? And if yes, what is the next business model is? So you do not have to specifically answer this, but what is the impact of AI going to be into the business, and how is this entire CRM offering going to evolve? So maybe you can just briefly touch upon each of you. That'll be good. We'll start with Govind.
So we've been discussing this extensively internally. I believe one of the largest problems that the AI integration will be solving for is the entry data points of the all the inputs that has to come to. So I believe we are working towards where we are shifting it to purely conversational. All the touch points, right from the pre-sales to the sales, can the leads can be put into the ecosystem at the back end directly with the help of conversational AI. And I believe that's what we are taking for. With regards to the real question, can you eradicate the whole ecosystem around the CRM and can it be a normal agentic AI plugin? I believe Rakesh has responded very nicely because the good part is it's not typical value chain where you can just create logic and move to the entire ecosystem. So yes, the inputs that we are having as a dashboard, it is going to go away. The reportings will have a different kind of a form altogether. People may not have to visually come and log in into the CRM dashboards in the future. And everybody as an end user will be able to converge onto the outputs that they want to look at. These are the things that is going to happen. But the CRM as a use case, because of the intrinsic nature of how it behaves into the primary market-led countries like India or UAE, it is not going to be a purely agentic AI application which can just do it all. So it will need a back-end solutioning. But yes, on the top end and the front-end part are something where we really believe that AI will change and it will actually make our journey much more easier. The adoption as a challenge that we face today in CRM ecosystem, it is going to go away in another 6 to 8 months is our timeline that we're anticipating.
Got it. All others, I just need you to be brief. Okay. So just tell us in a couple of sentences, what is the impact of AI in your roadmap?
Can I add?
Yeah, please, Ravi.
So there is a popular saying, AI will not take your job, but person using AI will do. So adding to it, because of AI, lot of time it used to take for to conceiving an idea, to building a product feature, to making it live. If it was previously just 3 months, is now close to few weeks. So you will see overall the solutions which are coming out from the CRM vendors, the quality of them, they will go up, and there will be absolutely no solution for there will be no space left for a sloppy solution.
Okay, Ketan.
Yeah, I'll answer it differently. I think there was a question around whether the per seat model will change, and I think that definitely is going to change. We'll see a lot of softwares getting moving towards a outcome based charge, where if the sale happens or a site visit happens in our cases, then the money will get charged, because now you're an AI which is essentially probably doing some work of your people, right? It's either aiding or it's taking over part of their job. So SaaS will stay, CRM, like Govind said, will stay because it's a core use case. But the way interfaces will change. Along with that, the pricing models will definitely change.
Dipin?
So basically, in the future prospect, if AI gets introduced, so like the content which is currently which people are writing manually, so the content creation will all happen automatically. Right now, through a simple drafting an email using ChatGPT, the similar thing will come into CRM as well, where auto responding, auto messages right now get triggering, but basically CRM will understand itself and then will start pushing it on overall level. So if business intelligence and data are basically collaborated at one level, so this then it will help the CRM to take up decision making at their own.
Excellent. Himanshu?
Yeah, so actually the domain we are working with, that is real estate, and they are not that tech savvy. So few people said AI will not take place anything for next 2 to 3 years in real estate. First thing, right? Second thing is what will change. So in India, 70 to 75% people are purchasing property for self-use, not for investment. And if you will have the conversation through the AI, through the phone, doesn't matter how humanized the voice is, everything is irrelevant. Until unless we Indians are very emotionally connected when we are purchasing any property, be it commercial, be it residential, right? So we really want somebody to hold our hand, and AI will, unfortunately, AI will not hold that hand. That some person has to do. So for next 2 to 3 years, we are safe. We can easily make our business. Okay.
So Himanshu is biding his time. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you so much for your time here. I'm gonna play the demos. You have to stick around because if there are any questions for the demos, then we will you'll have to answer them. Okay. So with that,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
just stick around. Do not leave the room.
Yeah.
So we'll go with CRM for Realty first.
CRM for Realty, your all-in-one CRM solution built specifically for the real estate industry. The real estate process can be complicated, involving multiple brokers, scattered listings, and manual follow-ups. With CRM for Realty, that changes. You get access to a connected broker network with verified listings, no more cold calls or outdated databases. Client requirements are auto-matched with available inventory, and your follow-ups, site visits, and deal progress are all tracked in one place. Clients get faster responses, real-time updates, and clear communication, making your service feel effortless. For teams on the ground, the mobile-first design enables them to manage leads, schedule visits, and close deals while on-site or on the move. Managers receive instant reports, performance dashboards, and deal tracking in real time. Here's how CRM for Realty supports your daily operations. Brokers can quickly share verified listings with partners, replacing old methods like Excel sheets, WhatsApp groups, and manual coordination. Everything is now digital, connected, and in real time. Client needs are auto-matched with available properties, no more manual searching. Leads are tracked from first inquiry to final closure. The mobile app lets you view, update, and share listings on the go. Property sharing is seamless across WhatsApp, email, or SMS with live updates. Follow-ups are automated, so nothing gets missed. Dashboards give a clear view of team performance, lead status, and inventory movement. And with Project Master, builders manage all projects and inventory from one central place. Let's walk through the customer journey. Sourcing manager meets CP on a regular basis by doing meetings with GPS tracking. Leads arrive at walk-in, are being tagged with brokers or direct. Closing manager showcase the flat and discuss about client requirement. After multiple follow-up and revisit, deal closure take place. After the deal is closed, CRM for Realty takes over post-booking, handling confirmations, payment tracking, demand letters, and even possession documents. All documents and follow-ups are auto-managed, start to finish. CRM for Realty stands out because it's made only for real estate. You get real-time collaboration between brokers, a user-friendly setup with no training required, and mobile-first access so your business can run from anywhere. Leadership gets live dashboards, and the system is fully customizable, from lead intake to possession. It's a complete, all-in-one solution with integrated CRM, token and booking management, automated documentation from demand to possession, recovery tracking, and dedicated apps for channel partners and customers. Dashboards include Marketing Dashboard, Project Dashboard Part 2, Property Dashboard, and Telecaller Dashboard. Here's how our pricing works. For brokers, it's $15 per user per month, minimum 5 users. For builders and mandates, it's $25 per user per month, minimum 10 users. Our clients are already seeing real impact. Urban Space Realty scale from 5 to 30 plus projects with full tracking and partner integration. Wincode Property Consultants centralized their network and sped up closures. Rashmi developers eliminated lead duplication and now run with real-time dashboards. CRM for Realty is your digital command center, simple, smart, and made for real estate. Thank you.
Nice presentation.
More for brokerages, individual agents, or institutional developers?
Ravi, your the sentence did not get completed. Can you please repeat once?
Sorry. Is CRM for Realty optimized more for brokerages, individual agents, or institutional developers?
So basically, the similar product we have under 3 different segments. A single agent can also utilize it. It is right now being implemented for institutional brokers also, and a team of mandate people can also be utilizing it. So it's a 3-level thing where for every segment and specific set of users, this system can be implemented.
Excellent. So we'll play the next one. Unfortunately, we can only take one question. We'll go with Sell.do next.
Sell.do, India's top-rated CRM, powers marketing to post-sales for 1,000 plus realtors across 26 cities. ISO 27001 certified, it's scalable, trusted by 14,000 plus users, and has managed 5 crore leads worth 25,000 crore rupees. Here's how fast bookings happen with Sell.do. You are on a lead where the lead stage defines the lead journey. Change the lead stage to the book stage to initiate the booking flow. The booking flow is divided into 4 steps. Project selection. Select a project or directly choose a unit from the available options. Unit selection. Use filters such as property type, configuration, budget, and area to narrow down options. The center panel displays filtered units, while the right panel shows images and details. The tower view categorizes units visually as available, selected, or interested. Quotation generation. View unit and project details, apply schemes, add inventory, generate the cost sheet, apply discounts or charges, and customize the payment schedule by adding or removing stages and defining percentages. Confirmation. Review and confirm all booking details, including applicant, unit, project, cost, status, and any custom fields. Once confirmed, the booking is sent for approval to the designated approver or admin, who validates and approves or rejects it as per business rules. The dashboard is fully customizable with drag and drop widgets, allowing you to control which data and insights appear for users. In custom reports, you can create reports based on your needs. Use Jarvis AI Assistant to instantly gain insights by simply asking questions. For example, you can identify the best performing day or any other data-driven insight. AI is also integrated into calling analytics, which provides summary, a quick overview of call outcomes, transcript, a line-by-line view of conversations, sentiment analysis, tracks mood and tone of customers and executives with the improvement suggestions. Insights categorizes conversations into productive, Q&A, follow-ups, and closures. What makes us unique? Built only for real estate, deeply embedded AI, field sales app with check-ins, follow-ups, and site visit capture. Ask Jarvis, sentiment analysis, inbuilt WhatsApp, post-sales.
Thank you. There's a question for Sell.do. Where does AI ML sit on your roadmap? Lead scoring, sales nudges, sentiment analysis, or price optimization?
Okay, so we've already got a few features live. I think the demo covered one of it where call analytics is already there. So we can transcribe, translate, give you insights in terms of what's happening with the call. We can also draw task actions out of it. So someone, if your call said you can schedule a visit or you have to call back tomorrow, it will auto do all of that. In terms of pricing, we have AI where it gives some information or where you can do tweaks. And there was always a pricing engine in Sell.do. So we've run a couple of experiments, but a lot of developers don't want to do price tweaks with an AI at this point. A lot of features around AI features are being built around reporting, because we see that CRM, it's very tough to drag, like even if it's a drag drop report, it's tough for people to understand dimensions, metrics, what has to be looked at. So if you can just talk into a GPT kind of an interface, so that's one feature that's live out there. So it's on the roadmap. I think everyone here is focused on AI right at this point. We have to ensure that it's being built into the product.
So there are more questions for you, Ketan, but I cannot, unfortunately, for the lack of time. But I will ask this question to be posted on the AMA so that Ketan can answer that. By the way, we have a live guest, Arif, joining from Bangladesh. So one of his colleagues had posted a question about whether maybe I let Arif make the point here. Arif, go ahead, please.
Yeah. Thank you. Are you guys hear me? I guess, right?
Yes, we can hear you, Arif.
Thank you. Thank you all. I'm sorry for being late. Take my apologies because I was in meeting in, the Bangladesh have going through a reformations and all sort of things in our country right now. So I'm the part of the committee in Bangladesh real estate industry for as a tech and innovation center. So as I discussed earlier, Ravi bhai, so far in my understanding, the CRM is fundamentally very important for estate, and Bangladesh has more than 6,000 of real estate are working here in fragmentally. The organization call is Rehab, so they are try to facilitate with the constructive way to CRM management, because individually top or A or B categories, the developer are using the CRM their own way, but as far as I know, there is some problem. So technically, we are try to solve the problem. As what I can mention if we collaborate with the CRM software with the top real estate firm, they are the main people are working in this CRM, so they can go to another real estate company and they have to learn. We know the familiar things and we can adopt it. So this is the one challenge is the individual CRM software they are providing. So this is the point. So if the somebody are going to another company, so they don't understand what is the happening here, how the CRM. So my question is, if we can collaborate with the CRM system in fundamental one thing, so we can spread through the association, like I'm the member of the rehab, so one of the real estate association, so we can impose these are the CRM we can collaborate with the three or four options, so we can collaborate easily. So as well as earlier mentioned, the Tanzim is the one of the business head of business in Edison Group. They are more than thousands $1,000 already investing in real estate. So they're the promising, but they don't have that much strong CRM system. So we are going to adaptability and also encourage to the young people who are coming to real estate. They can.
Arif, just to sorry to interrupt you. We are tight on time. So is your question to anybody specific or to everybody in general?
Yeah, I just generally after the meeting we can collaborate each other. So which one is going to be best fit for our country? That will be we can go individually. So the CRM will be adaptability is going to. I think there is the possibility to work further.
Got it. Excellent. So we can make intros after this. All right.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
If there are any questions, anyone to ask about just a little bit, so I can answer. Ravi, just 1 minute. So I don't need with other countries. So
Arif, we have a very good platform for that. Okay, just that I want to be fair. I want to be fair for the next panel. Okay.
Sure.
The buyer is evolving, but your tech isn't. One missed follow-up, one bad lead, one delay. That's all it takes to lose the sale. Because in real estate, every second matters. And while today's buyer moves faster than ever, teams are still stuck in yesterday's workflows. And the result? Delays, drops, deals lost before they even begin. The only way to stay ahead is to upgrade the way you work. That's why we created nextprop.ai, an all-in-one PropTech platform built to redefine operations, increase revenue, and eliminate chaos. At nextprop.ai, we streamline your real estate business end-to-end, starting with a powerful CRM backed by intelligent automation. Then we layer in built-in omni-channel engagement, immersive 360-degree 3D and VR tours, and real-time mobile updates that move as fast as your clients do. From first interest to final signature, Ishonakalit nextprop.ai moves every step forward, fast, clean, and without friction. With no silos, no clutter, just a platform guiding every move. Not all leads are equal. Nextprop.ai enriches every profile in real time, using verified data, engagement behavior, and intent signals. Then it scores them using AI, so your team knows exactly who to call and when. No guessing, just qualified intent. Now that the lead is qualified and hot, let's see how your team acts without lifting a finger. Who followed up? When? What's next? You don't need to wonder. With agentic AI, everything moves automatically. Follow-ups are triggered. The nudges are sent. Denaligned reminders fire ESD till escalations happen without lifting a finger. Buyers don't wait for site visits. So why should your sales cycle? With Next Vision, they explore properties instantly in stunning 360-degree 3D and VR tours with real-time availability built in. Nextprop.ai brings together what real estate teams actually need. Without the patchwork. Leads enriched in real time. Tours that reflect actual inventory. Automation that moves faster than your team. Conversations across every channel built in. And a clear path from leads captured to handover. Nextprop.ai keeps your growth flexible to pay per user without hitting pricing walls, whether you're just starting or scaling across teams. Nextprop.ai stays in sync with your business. Start your journey today with nextprop.ai, your AI-first real estate growth engine.
And you must have noticed that I played next prop, who is our next panelist, but I did not want to interrupt a good running video, so I let it run. We will run it again in the second panel. Okay, apologies for that little faux pas.
As a real estate business owner, managing multiple tools to handle your leads, inventory, team's performance, and automation can quickly become overwhelming. Most CRM solutions might offer basic lead and inventory management, but when it comes to tracking team productivity, you are left juggling several disconnected apps. On top of that, the long real estate sales cycle and poor connectivity gaps often leads to lost opportunities. That's exactly where TeleCRM steps in. With TeleCRM, you can bring all your lead management into one powerful platform, boost your follow-up efficiency so you can focus on closing more deals, not managing software. And in this demo, I will let you know how TeleCRM can be helpful for you. In front of you is the web application of TeleCRM. We do have mobile application available on Android and iOS devices. Talking about the leads, you can add a lead manually, upload Excel file and add from integration like Meta, Google and third party. As soon as you will get the lead, you can distribute it on the basis of location, property or round robin basis. The best part is you will be able to make a very prompt connect with the lead using our WhatsApp automation. As soon as the inquiry is made, you can send an automatic WhatsApp message, get the initial qualification done on the WhatsApp, and there will be high chances of closing the lead. Let me give you an overview of the lead page by adding a manual lead. That is how the lead will be added. There will be a one-click call button using which you can make an instant call to the client using the SIM card. No need of additional third-party dialers. As soon as the call is made, all the durations and recording will be captured. We have a process form which will help you to update the right information of the lead. While being on the call, your team member can update these details. As soon as the details are filled, all the information will be updated automatically along with the status, which is changed to site visit schedule. Now, if I want to send a WhatsApp message, I can send a WhatsApp message using one-click WhatsApp. I will also have an option to send a template that too personalized. By clicking on the send button, the template will be sent. Talking about all leads page of TeleCRM, that is how it will be looking like, which is customizable. You can decide your column as per your requirement and set up your lead view. We have a quick filters using which you can quickly filter out your leads. You want to filter out site visit schedule leads, you can do so. Even if you want to further add a condition and filter out the leads, you can even add. Like for example, on the basis of site visit date, which is scheduled for tomorrow, I can quickly filter out my leads. Talking about the reports, you can view the reports on the basis of the number of calls made by your team members, highest number of calls made by Rafat, followed by Rhythm and Amana. You can even see the detailed view like first call, last call, total incoming, outgoing and connected calls. If you want to see the connected calls and the entire activity view, you can see the entire activity from the moment the lead is captured. Using our AI, you can even get the call summary to get the result or a detailed view of the call recording. You do not have to listen to the call recording. You will get the summary right in front of you. Now, talking about as a business owner, if you want to see total number of leads, there are 82,000. Let us see the small bucket of last month, which is 1746. One click view, you will get a detailed analysis on the basis of status, assignee, lost reasons, and the number of calls, which is very important so that you can see who has made the highest number of calls. In terms of marketing, you can even see the split on the basis of the lead sources. You do not have to save these filters. We have dashboard where you can see the source summary, number of calls, leaderboard, daily connected calls. That is how you can do so. We have WhatsApp automation, which will help you to send bulk and automatic WhatsApp messages. So this was the small demonstration of TeleCRM. For more details, you can get in touch with us and understand in detail how you can optimize your sales process using TeleCRM.
Excellent video there. The question is, can WhatsApp automation be triggered contextually based on call outcomes, deal stage change, or CRM triggers? And is there any support for message templates, fallback messages?
Sure. Yes, people who work with us, they end up leaving Zapiers and Pablies of the world. So it's really extensive.
Excellent. I think we are left with the Absolute CX CRM. I'll play that next.
India's real estate is evolving at a lightning speed. But are your CRM systems still stuck in the past? Meet Absolute CX CRM, India's most powerful, purpose-built CRM for real estate. Smart dashboard. Track leads, visits, bookings, agent performance and revenue live in a single intelligent view. Lead management. Capture from 50 plus sources automatically. Assign intelligently, track effortlessly, convert faster. Lead rating and visual journey. Dynamic lead scoring plus full graphical journeys show who's active, who's dormant, and who's ready to close in real time. Integrated WhatsApp sales. Engage, pitch, and close directly on WhatsApp Business. No switching tabs, no missed conversations, just smoother conversions. Automated to-do and follow-ups. Auto-synced tasks, reminders, and next steps so no lead is ever left behind. Site visit management. Plan, schedule, and manage site visits with real-time agent sync. Automated nudges reduce drop-offs and increase show-ups. Real-time inventory engine. Live availability, granular filters, instant updates. Floor, unit, facing, pricing, managed centrally and accessed in seconds. Booking engine. Move from pitch to payment instantly. Generate offers, lock preferences, and initiate payments all within the CRM. Payment tracking and milestone monitoring. Track every rupee. Milestone linked updates, dues monitoring, and automated alerts for customers and teams. Digital KYC, seamless customer verification in minutes. No paperwork, no delays. Integrations and ecosystem. Let AI call, qualify, and assign your leads, even while you sleep. With ACX Convo AI, your CRM becomes a revenue machine. Cloud telephony, portal integrations, WhatsApp APIs. Plug into India's fastest growing PropTech ecosystem. Absolute CX CRM, your complete sales engine from first call to final booking.
All right. A great video there. The question that we have is how does Absolute CX stack up against heavyweights like Salesforce or with real estate vertical accelerators or regional players like Lead Squared? You're muted. Govind, you're muted.
Yeah. So Ravi has mentioned, we have failed twice into the journey. So now we are not going against anybody. We are partnering with everybody. And yeah, Salesforce, most of the features are integrated directly to Salesforce as well. It's a very modular ecosystem. So if you're using LMS there in Salesforce, rest of the other part of Absolute CX, you can. We're not competing. We're synergizing.
Got it. So I think that was the only question for you. And I wanted LeadRat to play now. Yes, they're in. Okay. I think the video came in just now. So here is a LeadRat for all of you guys. Himanshu is smiling.
Hello everyone. I'm Himanshu Kumar, founder and CEO of LeadRat. In just 2 short years, we have brought over 1,000 real estate businesses into a new era of simplicity, helping some of them closing $1 billion deals with ease. What if I told you that adopting a CRM could feel as intuitive as scrolling through your favorite social app? Today, I'll show you exactly how LeadRat turns a 5-minute learning curve into a game changer for your entire team. Let's dive in and you will see why agents and owners alike are saying, wow, where has this been all my life? Now let's start with LeadRat web application where managers and admins get complete control. So there are a few features which I really want to highlight in this demo. The first one is smart lead assignment. Lists from portals, WhatsApp, and your website come in real time, and LeadRat auto assigns them to the most relevant agent based on live availability, category expertise, and response history. If the agent doesn't act in 2 to 3 minutes, lead rotation kicks in, and the lead moves automatically to the next best available person. No follow-ups, no babysitting. My next feature is matching algorithm. When an inquiry comes in, LeadRat instantly suggests relevant project based on the budget, location, and availability, eliminating the guesswork. Agents no longer have to dig through listings, and the system does the thinking. Then comes one of our clients' favorite, that is instant microsite creation. So whenever any agent is listing any property or any project, LeadRat auto generates a beautiful microsite, a single link with all the floor plans, brochures, photos, and videos bundled together. No more sending 5 attachments over WhatsApp or email. One click and your client gets everything neatly packed. And finally, comprehensive reports. track agent performance, source-wise conversation, TADs, follow-up delays, project performance, visit report, meeting reports, activity report, calling report, everything in a single dashboard. No Excel sheets, no manual reporting, just clarity. Let's talk about the experience that agents love, the LeadRat mobile app. It's not a stripped down version of the CRM. It's built ground up for mobile first sales team. From the moment an agent logs in, they see their schedule, their new leads, their pending leads, all on the swipes. As soon as anybody who start working on one particular lead, they can open, and from here they can make a call, they can update the lead, and then move on in seconds. If they want to go to next lead, they just swipe left, 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 and then next lead and perform the same actions. Plus, all details about the lead are on one tap away. Be it chat history, be it shared microsite, documents, KYC, images, anything. It's all built for agents aged 22 to 30. Field heavy, fast paced, and mobile native. They can close deals without ever needing a laptop. And best part, no training needed. Even someone new can start using it confidently in 5 minutes flat. So that's LeadRat, built to be invisible so your team can focus on what matters, selling. No training, no tech headaches, just pure speed and simplicity. Because in real estate, it's not the biggest team that wins, it's the fastest. And with LeadRat, you will always be first to the deal. Let's make selling effortless. Let's move.
For being on the video yourself. Okay. The question for you is the mobile app reliable in field usage? Does it support offline mode, call logging, and follow-ups effectively?
Absolutely. So agents can use it from anywhere, and we always talk about simple, simple, simple. So I'll take a minute here to tell why this is very simple. So what we have observed that people who are working in real estate, their typical age group is 22 years old to 30 years old, who are actual FOS. Apart from that, people are either their admins or their managers. Now, these guys who are from 22 to 30 years old, what they do in their free time, they use Bumble, Tinder, Instagram for left swipe, right swipe, and everything. So their thumb is programmed for their left swipe or right swipe or super like, right? So we are using their program thumb in the application. So we have built or designed our gesture in such a way that they will not feel anything different apart from entertainment. So that's make us very easy and simple.
Thank you so much, gentlemen, for your time. I think it is worth the effort that you all put in. As the name suggests, PropTech Buzz, we have been able to build some buzz around each of your products. I hope you stay engaged on the platform, on your product pages as well. With that, I let you all go. Thank you again.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thanks a lot. Thank you,
It
everyone.
was nice meeting you all.
Lovely catching up with you.
Thanks. With that, let me. So please leave the room so that others can accommodate. We can only accommodate 10 people in a room. All right. So we'll get Rakesh, we'll get Badri, we'll get Ghassan.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Ravi.
Hi. So give me a minute, and in that minute, maybe you could introduce yourselves one after another. I have to solve a logistical issue. So our chief guest is not able to get into the room. So in that meantime, why don't you take turns and introduce yourselves?
Sure. Hello, everyone. I'm Badri from Arsoft. We are one of the leading real estate CRM provider. We are in the market since 2012. So currently, we are totally revamping our solutions, real estate sales improvement solutions into AI. So we are mainly from southern part of India. So we are planning to expand to UAE as well as the other parts of India. Thank you. Nice meeting you all.
Hi, this is Rakesh. I'm the founder CEO for nextprop.ai. So, we are an AI first, CRM platform with 6 modules. So, we will discuss further in this call. Nice to meet you all in this platform. Thank you.
Rajdeep, do you want to go next?
Hi, my name is Rajdeep Kirase. So I have about working in sales in real estate industry from last 15 years. Currently, I'm with Country Garden. Country Garden is basically a Hong Kong listed Chinese real estate company with a market cap of about 1 lakh crore INR. So currently, I'm heading their India operations for sales and marketing.
Thank you, Rajdeep. Rajdeep is our chief guest today. As I said, I just wanted to balance the panel, and he will be on the other side of the table giving his context to the CRM ecosystem.
Good to see you.
Excellent. Ghassan, do you want to go next?
Yes, my name is Ghassan Farjallah. I'm been 20 years in the real estate, especially in the CRM. Serial entrepreneur and specialized in real estate, in tokenization real estate, which is nowadays is a trending. Hopefully soon we'll have another new community with Mr. Ravi, inshallah, on the platform.
Excellent, Ghassan. And then we have Manjunath. Manjunath, do you want to go next? Manjunath,
yes,
do you want
yes.
to introduce yourself? Yeah.
Hi, everyone. My name is Manjunath Hurdle. I'm the founder and CEO of Real One.
Thank you, Manjunath. So with that, let's kick off the proceedings for today. As I said, this is the first time I think many of you are together in this session. But as I had started with the panel discussion in the last one, where I showed how some of the CRM components, let me quickly share that again. CRM components that ChatGPT says, if you are also willing to agree on those components or you have a different take on that. So let me quickly share my screen again and then you can jump in. Okay. So what ChatGPT told me was lead management, automation, workflows, calendar, communication, property matching, reporting and analytics, deal pipeline management, integration to portals. Is any of you, I mean, I just want to know your take, if you think that there is a certain element missing in what ChatGPT is trying to explain here about what are the elements of a good CRM. Maybe I start with Rakesh. Maybe why don't you take a go on that?
Yeah, at an outset, this is looking good for me, Ravi. But as you know, right? So ChatGPT also, will tell its perspective. It did not, have to be 100% accurate, right? So it is about how you are driving ChatGPT, how you are prompting it. That is what it matters. What I could see is there is a lot of things that are not part of that. For that matter, you have this inventory management, which is very critical component, right? So that is predominantly, that's more important. And you have this, the quotation module, you have post sales module, right? So something like that, will actually make that list full. Thank you.
Does anybody want to add? Ghassan, do you want to go next? You're muted, Ghassan. Just unmute yourself.
Okay, thanks for letting me know. Actually, I totally agree with the ChatGPT, and definitely this is what we build our CRM actually with the same pillars. But let me more practical to be on the floor. What the use of the CRM, it's something which is alike between the marketing and sales actually, where there is a lot of doubting about the understanding between them. It's the persona. Why we are building this database? We are building the persona of each client and each customer. We need to fit our customization on the CRM based to our niche or the target audience. What the benefits I have the data and which I don't update it. I didn't understand the persona of each capability and each budget and each preference. What's he like? What's he don't like? Because real estate is different tickets between low ticket, normal ticket, and high ticket, and this is where I think the difference between each CRM.
Got it. Let me switch the question to I think the most important one, right? As you just saw in the panel, well, I'm sure you noticed. So today we are showcasing around 9 CRMs, and each of you are giving a unique point of view to the world, unique point of view to the real estate industry. Let's start with that. So why don't you take turns and tell us what is your unique value proposition, and how do you stand amongst all the other players? So I can start with maybe Manjunath. Since you did not get to speak in the
Yes,
last
definitely.
question.
Yeah, Ravi. So yeah, see, as earlier also discussed about the most of the features, like, so more or less every CRM needs to have the basic that 10 features which presented by you through the ChatGPT prompt. So basically, we are going one step ahead, where, see, the customers' expectations are more as the technology is evolving. The introduction of the AI has disrupted the market, where data is important. So what we are differentiating is the data required for the customers. Like, when in our case, the agents and the builder, basically agents also, we are providing supply side information. Basically, when I say supply side information, the it is basically the most of the companies, when they are helping them the demand side, and the CRMs are helping them to manage and streamline the process. Basically, we are also helping the supply side information within the CRM, so that becomes a unified one stop solution, where, so the agent need not to use anything else, only our CRM, where everything is integrated, from the lead integration to the invoicing, the data which is required. So I'm happy to say that in Bangalore and Hyderabad, we have launched, and with 100% primary market coverage. I'm talking about 100%. So that means any of the project is launched, within 48 hours it will be live on our application. So with that data part, and for the builders, we are acting as a Salesforce as a service, not only CRM just streamlining the process, but Salesforce as a service. Like, we give the pool of agent network to sell their inventory very easily and quickly. So that's what we are differentiating ourselves with all other features which is built.
Rakesh?
Yeah, Ravi.
Do you want to answer? What's your value proposition and what's your
The
unique?
value proposition, see, what I feel is, more or less, CRMs, of course, handle the lead management, the pre-sales, and the post-sales. Okay. So the reason why the strategy behind we working out on nextprop.ai is to kind of address fragmentation. For example, if you go to a realtor, they are using kind of 10 tools, 12 tools. For HRMS they use a tool. For lead enrichment they use a tool. For calling they will use Ozone tool or an Exotel. For chatbots they will use Elo.ai or Kenit.ai or any other vendors. So the intent why we wanted to have nextprop.ai is we wanted to bring the modularization. We have 6 modules which addresses all these areas. For example, Next Engage is the one which talks about all the consolidation of communication, right from the WhatsApp, right from the calling, right from the chatbots. So we wanted a consolidation that should happen in the portal. Point number one. Point number two, it is just not we should do a deal with the leads. We need to enrich the leads. That is important. So we should have an AI based scoring, wherein it should define if it is a hot lead or a cold lead. The more hotter it is, the sales team can spend a lot of time on that and prioritize on the hot leads alone. That saves a lot of efforts. Thank you.
Excellent. Badri, what is your value proposition? What is your unique point of view against the competitors?
Yes, for the past 12 years, we are in the market. So, how we wanted to put ourselves into the market is like we help them drive the business more efficiently and more easily. For example, we sit with the agents, we do a proactive visit to the clients, and we sit with the agents, and even small inputs what they are giving, we listen to them. For example, we introduced AI based dialer where even a non-graduate executive can excel in what exactly is doing every day. For example, we keep the system very simple. We have only 3 buckets. So new leads, re-engaged, and today's follow-ups. If they clear those 3 things, they have done a good job for the day. So we keep the system very simple for the agents. using mobile app, using AI, and using the UI experience to the users. The same way, we keep the system simple for the admin people. So we have business intelligence kind of reporting where the system will tell you where exactly you need to focus, whether the problem lies in the area where the leads are getting captured, or problem lies in the area where the site visits are not getting generated, or problem lies in the area where the bookings are not getting generated. So if the system is going to tell you where the problem is, as an entrepreneur, you know how to figure it out. So that is how a system should be, and that is what we are trying to deliver to our solutions. And also, we offer project launch support. As you know, like every couple of months, builders, developers will have project launches. We have unique technologies where we support how many calls being captured. For example, if they do a branding pan India or a pan city, they will telecast in a lot of TVs. So we provide them a proper IVR solution, and the solution which they don't miss even a single business call. So it's completely automated, and the flow is being tweaked to the project launches. Even with 10 people, they can handle 10,000 inquiries. In such a way, we automate the system for project launches. Recently, we have successfully completed 150 plus bookings in just 2 days for a client called Urban Tree. They really appreciated us. So we help them, we listen to them, we are by their side to support them in each and every areas, and we understand more from them.
Excellent, Badri. Ghassan next, and then I come to Rajdeep to get his perspective as well. Ghassan?
Unique point of smart agency. Our edge in the smart agencies isn't just built a real estate back end. It's built within the real estate. Actually, I've been spent 20 years, Ravi, in this industry. I'm coding every frustrations and every hard time I've been went through. That's why I totally agree with Badri. Has a valid point where he said our client actually as an admin in real estate is our agents, to be honest, to make it more easy for them in order to serve our end user 100%. So having a CRM complication with big details and big buttons, it will not reach for anywhere. Make it simple. Three just point, which is the demand and supply, where it can be met together in very easy way and very transparent way. It will make very huge a lot of achievement. And definitely today with the AI, due respect, I'm doing a 95% workload off than the agent by the AI. They are going just only for the potential lead, and the closing being jumped from conversion rate from 2 to 3% to 9 to 10%, which is number, I think everybody knows that this is number huge and nobody can reach this.
Okay. I come to Rajdeep, who is our chief guest today. And as I said, he's from on the other side of the table, where he could bring a neutral perspective in terms of how does he see the future of CRM, what has his experiences been in the past, and how does he make a decision, or he would advise
Right.
somebody to make a decision on the right CRM solution.
Right. So, see, I mean, obviously it's a technology-based solution, but the real challenge is that the sales manager may be a fresh college pass out or a seasoned sales professional from 10 years. The challenge is actually the adoption of technology, because more difficult, more complex it is, it's like a burden for a sales representative to do those manual entries or do those entries. And I often, I mean, during start of my career, I felt Salesforce was the best CRM ever. But when I realized that nobody was using it, everybody was maintaining a diary, and here I was, using it because I was a bit technology savvy, and then I liked to use dashboards, experiment follow-ups of the day. But rest of my colleagues, nobody was interested. Even from a friendship perspective, I tried to tell them this will make it easier for you, but they were like, no, we'll just note it down and we'll just call them. So I think that's the adoption part, like the entry barrier, and then there is a human resistance. Like, will it, if you tell, if I for example, if I introduce something new, my team will try and see it as a burden of extra work because they have to handle clients. They have to close them, not just handle clients. They have to close them. And they have this third part, which is the maintenance. And I've seen in most of the organizations, I mean, people are just doing the notebook follow up. So sometimes I feel sad. Obviously, I need to, instill this manual follow up process to check them. And I used to work with this Rizland is a Chinese company, and it's very different in China. So here, I mean, in Dubai or even in India, mostly the MBA graduates will join the real estate from a developer's perspective, and whereas in China, the the street smart kids who are not graduated will be your sales managers. So they like the notebook concept, like they'll write it down on a notebook. So when my Chinese colleague was trying to distribute follow-up handbooks to team, I was shocked. I was like, how can you distribute this? There should be a system. Then there was no system, and whatever systems in-house we had were all in Chinese, and then there was difficulty in translating, and there was like Chinese didn't understand English, Indians didn't understand Chinese, so there was a big issue. And then although the company invested a lot of money in the Chinese system, but we were not able to use it. And during start of our so you'll not believe company, a Fortune 500 company. I mean, I was actually ashamed that we were using Google Sheets initially. So that was the sorry thing. But later on, we brought on the Indian systems, like the global systems where English was the language. But I think the adoption, the easiest, I think I agree with Badri and Rakesh and Manjunath, all of them, that the entry barrier, the likely more user friendly you make it, more absorption or easy adoption will happen.
Got it. Thank you so much, Rajdeep, for that perspective. My next question is: all of you are building along with the customers. So what are the conversations that you're having with the customers? What have you learned the most from them, and what are they asking for? And what do you think are the opportunity in the future that you are looking at while talking with these customers? Rakesh?
Yeah, so the bigger opportunity that I could see in this CRM space is, people are not minding, or the customers or enterprises are not minding to spend money on, filtering out the quality leads. Okay. So right now, what the majority CRM players are doing is they're integrating the APIs of if you see about Middle East, it is Bayouth, it is Propender. If you see in India, it is 99 acres, Magic Breaks, right? So in that there are a lot of fragmentations, because leads will be processed based on the package which is opted. Okay. So that is the reason that is not helping them out for a larger extent. They had to depend on channel partners and their networks. There are so many agencies or companies emerged just to kind of supply the leads to these companies. What I could see is the next bigger opportunity is, there should, if you are kind of automizing the way how you enrich the leads, that is going to be a real big problem solver to all these enterprises. They don't mind spending to the lead enrichments, because currently they're spending a lot of money just to validate, is it a good lead or a bad lead. If you integrate automation, if you integrate AI to do that, leverage the APIs from the various sources, that's going to be a great experience to these builders.
What is an example of good enrichment? Like how would you enrich it, and what
Okay, so you'll get some 10 inquiries. All the 10 inquiries might not be serious inquiries, right? You have one sales guy who is serious enough to do the job. he cannot kind of call to all these 10 people or connect to all these 10 people. He need to prioritize whom to connect. For that, the auto enrichment should happen. Is this based on the analytics, based on the demographic changes, based on the patterns? There should be some input to the systems whether this guy has some substance. Is he a real buyer?
Got it.
All right.
Got it.
In depth, if you want to talk about how many properties is he owning, how many cars does he own, in which locality is he living, right? So that should contribute some pointers, for enriching that lead. The more hotter it is, the more prioritization should happen.
Got it.
Yeah.
Badri, what have you learned from your customers?
So
What is
I agree with Rakesh. So we have built the system, whatever Rakesh is saying. Like we are nurturing the lead in a minimum 6 areas. For example, if a customer is responding to a WhatsApp message, there will be a set of sequence of triggers, drip marketing in WhatsApp. If he's not responding in a WhatsApp, we connect him via RCS, email, voice call, or agentic AI, like that. So we validate the leads. So we help our customers to validate the lead and provide a score where the agents can prioritize. The main complaints, what Rakesh said, is like we have also experienced like the quality of the lead is not up to the mark. So if we validate the lead and provide to the team, and we put checkpoint to the team as well. For example, if a valid lead is not being attended by 30 minutes, it will be again automatically a round robin assignment will happen via AI to the next agent. So there create a competition. And if there is any lead, we validate via AI for primary, secondary, email, WhatsApp numbers, and assign to the same person. Because like channel partners are very smart. They put the same lead in a different mobile number or different email address. So we have overcome all these practical challenges, and we focus whatever Rakesh said. I agree with, and we have already delivered solution, and it is pretty much working fine, and our clients are pretty much happy as well. We have transformed marketing from AI flow. For example, as I said, you can design the drip marketing flow using any of the 6 channels: Truecaller, messaging. So whatever voice blast or whatever RCS, WhatsApp, everything can be automated in however you think in your mind. And you can track their engagement, which platform they are responding most, and you can take over in that platform. That is how it is.
Got it. Thank you, Badri. My next question is the same as I asked in the first panel, but what I'm gonna do is we are gonna create an episode where all you founders are answering the repercussions of AI in the future of what traditional CRMs have been. So that is my next question. So why don't each of you take turns, and we'll create a very nice clipping out of it, and tell us the impact of AI on the future identity of traditional CRMs. We can go with Ghassan.
Yeah, thank you for this question. I totally agree. As my colleague and partners, they said in the market, actually, the AI, it cannot be replaced the human touch, actually, but it can develop the way of communication and to understand the validated leads in order to have the right leads for the right requirement. I can see that AI already, not in the future. We are in the future now, where already it's making a funnel to do the 360 like omni-channel, as Mr. again Badri said, that they are having 6 segmentation, which is a scoring hierarchy for developing the leads for the requirement its needs. In the other tool, where UAE, everybody knows that there is, the government has already set also like for like damani or tawthiq or something like ijari. Some like in order to make a marketing for any units in the market, you need to be validated as not being shared for others companies. So the AI can really get a really insights and understand the behavior, the emotional, the needs, I mean, the whole persona of each lead, and it can really prospected for the agent and just closing even most of the time deals automatically. But let me say, and to be very honest with you, 90% is already scheduling, and the schedule, it's been very, very great results, even rescheduling sometimes if they are missing out. So AI is become today cost efficiencies, more quality assurance, and delivery objectives for any business owners. So no more hassle with the hiring, no more training, no more quality of standard of your agents. They are all working in the same time. Like I have my own system, 1,000 call in 1 minute, 1,000 call, with God's sake, whatever the number of data you have, either it's old data, cold calling, it's a future data, it can be done in seconds. So these kind of a qualification, let's say, the leads, is the most important and will make the journey easy and predictable from my perspective.
Thank you. Manjunath, do you want to go next?
Yes, definitely. AI importance is as in any of the industry, it is important for the. I relate to this in the real estate. So decision making, basically, say in real estate, you see that a decision making is very delayed. For example, a sales cycle, if you take, it is a long sales cycle in real estate. Basically it is data backed, obviously, like whatever the decision has to be taken data. So this AI will help definitely this reducing the sales cycle drastically, because it will give you the complete decision making in your hand in very quick time after. So for example, we are also building the data basically, so that we can implement the AI on top of that. So we are experimenting a lot of things, basically collecting. So when I say that sales cycle, because see, it is all associated. For example, I'll tell you, there are a lot of agents who have the good quality leads, and the other side, the sales cycle is about 4 months, 6 months, 3 months, because the customer is not making the decision as early as possible because of the confusion, lot of confusion. Now this AI and the data driven decision making, the confusion will be reduced, and the customers are also clear, and even the builders and the agents who are interacting with the client can also give the lot of data using the AI technology basically. So the decision making in reducing the sales cycle in real estate, that will drastically change, and it is the need of the hour. Because of that, it's a lot of technologies are implemented basically.
Excellent. Thank you, Mazdad. We'll go to Rakesh. Let me just bring you on center stage first. Yeah.
Yeah, while you talk about that's a good question, Ravi. While you talk about repercussions, let's take it two ways. One is the positive repercussion and the negative repercussion, right? Positive repercussion, yeah, I mean, it's phenomenal. The time to market is important, right? And AI solves that. Okay, there is no doubt about it. So you can actually I see very less CRMs doing that, but the way forward is, the AI agent should be able to handle the stuff instead of the team, right? You should have as many as AI agents handling the jobs: a sales AI agent, a vetting AI agent, enrichment AI agent, right? So that's the way forward, right? And the by integrating your contract management with spot draft or some other tools like that is really simplifying the sale agreement process. Okay, because the tedious job in real estate is getting a signature from the customer is taking ages. While you are getting into an agreement, it's not easy, right? Integrating with these documentation tools, you are able to close that in a couple of hours or 1 hour, right? If I say negative repercussions, yeah, there is obviously the biasness in the AI model that you use, because It is just that you if you type something in chat gpt, it will always say you're certainly right about it. But are you exactly right about it? It depends upon the how you prompt. That it depends upon the kind of model that you're using. The model should not be a biased model. It should be having more sampling done. There is always a threat on that. There will be the data integrity issues. We need to see whether it is a GDPR compliant, or CCA compliant, or DPDPA. That needs to be validated. Also, there will be over automation issues prevailing. For example, too much of anxiety in the business teams, right? People will feel that everything is materialistic, there is no human touch, right? So there should be, while AI has a lot of benefits, there should be an extra watch on the complaints. There should be extra watch on the human touch. So that is ultimately going to give a better result.
Excellent. We have Badri. Do you want to go next?
Yes, sure. Well said, Mr. Rakesh. I agree with you. Like, never ever AI can replace human. Like it said, like it will help us to streamline the process, optimize it, as well as help us to speed up things. That is the main ultimate goal of AI, and that is how it has been. Never a human touch can be replaced with AI. So I agree with you. So, like Rakesh said, like these are the areas where the real estate CRMs, and we serve not with the same platform. We have built it in such a way it's like a low code platform. We are serving 12 plus industries. The concept is same. Like we have built in such a way it's a low code, so it can be completely customized, designed as per your flow. So the incorporation of AI to make it more simple, more crisp, and more efficient. That is how we see the AI incorporation into our system. For example, people were struggling to make 150, 200 calls every day. We incorporated AI in our mobile app. We built our own AI-based dialer without any additional effort. Each and every executives are making 350 to 400 calls every day. And moreover, with our mobile app, we are able to make people work from anywhere and any place. For example, earlier real estate companies, everyone has to come to the office and work. But after leveraging the power of AI, mobile app, everything, the admins were able to clearly track results of each and every person wherever they are working. With just basic 6,000 rupees Android phone, they are able to deliver 200% of result whatever they have been delivering while they were doing it in the office. So that is the power of AI and power of technology and power of cloud. We would call it's a magical output what we are getting, but as Mr. Rakesh said, everything will have a human touch. Even we should be very specific in terms of solving problems, whether it can be solved by AI or it's better to solve with humans. So it's the right orchestration of things matters and gives you the best results.
Thank you so much, Badri. Maybe I also pose this question to Rajdeep. Do you have an opinion on this, Rajdeep?
Yes, absolutely. I'm totally agree with Badri and Rakesh that we should look at AI as an enabler of for the human performance, and not the other way around, because the human, at the end of the day, it's even if you're an affordable or a mid segment category, it's still one of the large value purchase. So
okay, we lost Rajdeep there. Maybe I have there's an audience question here. I know this is not relevant to directly the topic that we're talking about, but somebody from Switzerland is asking a question on India's structure. Does somebody want to take it up? It says, Kamil is the CEO of a CRM provider in Switzerland, and he wants to ask about the structure in India. And he says, how is the market structured in India? Are there big national platforms monopolists where users search for the real estate, or is it fragmented in the sense that regions have their own platform players? Can
Okay.
somebody
Yeah,
take it? Who wants to take it?
I can take this.
Yes.
That's a good question, Kamil. What I would say is, while we have, it is B2B and B2C, right? In B2C, in the prop tech segment, obviously it's going to be a listing portals like the Magic Bricks and 99acreshousing.com, right? So here I would say there is a lot of fragmentation that is going on. Okay, because as per the ground reality that we saw, the B2C is not really that vastly spread in the market. Okay, so there is a fragmentation there, and there is no monopoly there. There is a very, very big opportunity if someone want to really get into the B2C and do a great job.
Excellent. Thank you. I think these were really, really good questions. Now it's time to break into demos and take some demo questions. Let me quickly share the media assets here. So we'll go with the Mindall. So Mindall was not able to participate in the conversation today, but they have sent their demo, and I would like to give them some fair chance here. So I'll be playing Mindall's video here. Mindall is also a very prominent player from UAE.
Real estate agent, get ready for more deals. This is Mindall, not just a CRM, but your growth engine in UAE, the real estate sector. Trusted by 500 plus agents, saving up to 7 hours a week per agent. Find listings, share inventory, close faster. With matching, you get perfect property options in 15 seconds. No calls, no filters, no Excel. MLS reimagined. Access 10,000 plus listings from brokers and developers. No more scattered WhatsApp links or outdated PDFs. List, share, and earn up to 50% commission, even on properties you don't own. Control your content. 4 listings published in 20 minutes. AI writes descriptions, captions, and brochures. Property Finder, Bayut, Dubizzle, your website, all synced. Leads, fully managed. Capture from Meta, Google, TikTok, websites, or any other marketing channel. Auto-assigned by language, broker, or region. Track every call, message, and task, all in one place. 1 lead equals 1 card. Structured, automated, no chaos. Analytics that work. Know what source drives deals. Live dashboards, real-time insights, no spreadsheets. Cold database, monetized. One agency called 1,200 numbers. Closed 8 deals in 3 weeks using old leads. Social media, built in. Schedule posts to Instagram, LinkedIn, and more, right from your CRM. 1 post equals 1 click. Fully automated, speed, control, commission. This is Mindall. Work like a pro. Close deals like a machine.
Hi everyone, this is Mindall. Opening our dashboard, this is how to look, where you can have your login details. And once the dashboard is open, you can see here on the top right is fully editable. You can add and remove a widget, and you can also customize the widget here. And if you look at the right corner, you can see agenda, where you can generate new meetings and promising agendas which you have for the business. And on the bottom side, we do have the tax options where you can generate new tax for the brokers in the company, and you can attach documents and information related to it, and also give out our descriptions to it. And going on the left side, you can find we have the property setting area. So once your properties are being uploaded into the CRM, and the system shows. So if we go deeper by looking at the properties, you have the basic and the general information related to this property, and you have the mandate here, which is related to the rear side. And I'm just going to show you guys exactly when you're loading, uploading the unit into the CRM system. So it's been categorized where you have the general information. On the bottom side, it has to deal with the mandate and the rear areas. And on the next side, we have the locations. We have a 2-way location input, which has to do with the longitude and latitude for Property Finder and also for the Viso. And next to it, the specification is already summarized where we have parking areas and also like parameters for specification. Amenities too is been categorized to building services, room, areas, wellness, and also nearby areas. You just have to click them. For the prices, you just have an area where you can put in the price per square feet, or original price if you want to. And we already have like a customized area where you can upload pictures that will go to the portals. We have an options for brochure, and also if you look down, you can see the floor plans area where you can upload the floor plans, video tour links, and documents related to it. And on the very bottom, there is a QR code area. And if we go next to the publications, we have AI integration for our descriptions, where it helps you to create titles and also descriptions. These are all fully customizable, where you can also add and remove your own information. On the bottom, you have portals where you direct to the areas where you want to do the publications. And on the very last part, when it comes to listener units, you have the property manager's details and also intermediary. Then if we go next to the profile, so in the profiles are the areas where every lead that comes to the company is being it generates a profile for you, and also from the cool data you can also generate a profile, and from each profile it shows you general information to it. Then we can rush to the leads. So the system can attract leads from every social media platform: Facebook, Instagram, your website, and also TikTok. All these information can be there. If we go deeper into leads, you can find the general information related to these leads, activities areas where you can add tags, create emails, send WhatsApp messages, notes, and also even phone calls. On the right side, you have their client's details, and the broker details information is also there. On the bottom, you can get like documents related to the broker and also to the property. On the right side, it's a summary of the selected offers which you sent to brokers, to the lead, sorry, and invoices which have been generated through the system. And if we go further, you can find preferences. And you can find the matching area, and you can also find the selected properties. This is going deeper into it from the lead area. You can easily generate these invoices and the offers there. Below it, we have the matching tools where we do have matching by property and we do have matching by lead. So if we're going by matching by lead now, you can find a particular name and you see a drop down of various properties that's matching this lead, and they go in their order of ranking where the highest percent that match is the best options to propose to this particular lead. And if you have to go through matching by property, it's almost the same thing where you can find a property and you can see a drop down. There are various leads that can easily match these particular properties. This happens in a case where you probably have an old lead and you just want to propose something to them. And next to it, we have the prospecting, where you have your social media accounts. You can integrate your various social media platform, Facebook, Instagram, and also LinkedIn into it. And you can also create posts, and you can also schedule posts from that area. And from that, we can have the cold data area where you can just upload your personal data for potential leads which you have, and your brokers can actually call them and create a lead or profile. Also set comments related to these things, to this information. And on the last side, which is our setting area, we can create agency information and also one for watermark. There's several workflow. It could be for off-plan sales, secondary sales, or rentals or commercials, depending on how you want to categorize your workflow. In the members areas on the top right, we have add new members, and also you can have the detailed information of the members which you want to add on the credential. And also you can create new teams, so you can categorize, you can group your members, you can group your each members. Under the payment information and general information about your company, integrations, these are the various integrations which we have. We have Dubizo, Property Finder, your website, Google Sheets, and be used with Google Ads, which are all coming up soon. And communication area 2 is an area where you can connect the email of your brokers, where they can easily send it links. They can easily send emails via the CRM through this area, and also WhatsApp information. On the bottom right, you can find the broker ID and also an alarm where they get notification, and there's a login button right next to it. And if it's ring, they also have an indication of where they have overdue tags and notification that appears to them if they're online or not. Thank you very much, and thank you for your time.
Thank you. And I saw John is there representing. Hi, John.
Yep. Hello. Did you hear me?
Yes, we hear. So thanks,
Hi,
John.
everyone.
Hi. So John is representing Mindall. John is the sales manager, and unfortunately, the CEO could not join today. So John, we have a couple of questions that has come, so you can
sure.
you can answer them. One is, what features on the roadmap to extend beyond UAE into new regions or compliance zones? And second is Mindall's pricing model.
Okay, so the first question you asked about the new features that we want to add, or about the features that we have currently?
So maybe that is not a very contextually right question, so you can ignore that. You can talk about your pricing model. And the second question that also has come is, do you offer a mobile app for agents on the go?
Okay, yeah. So so I will answer the question about the pricing. So it works like a subscription base. So, and we charge per user. So if company have, for example, 5 people, the price will be for 5 agents. Yeah. And we are starting from the three users. And I think we are only one CRM who is doing the subscription from the three users. And also we can charge per month, per quarter, half year, and we have yearly package. And we decided to make one subscription for the agencies to access all the features that we have that you saw today. All these features are in like one package price. We are not doing some premium or low packages. We're not doing this.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
And and the question, the second question, can you remind me?
Yeah. Second question was, do you offer a mobile app for agents on the go?
Yeah. So according to the mobile app, we decided not to focus on this one, because we have the web version for the mobile, and from my experience, I think that the web version for the mobiles, it's much more useful, because you can check other CRM's apps. They're made in the way when it is a shortcut of the web version. And yeah, so we decided to make the web version when you can do everything that you can do from the laptop. So every feature is there.
Got it. Okay, so this feature parity. Just curious, okay, because there are two. There's Hassan and you. There are two participants versus around 6 participants from India. How's the CRM market there? Are there lots of major players? What's the competition?
Yeah, the competition is tough, but because we also need to to compete with the basic CRM systems like Bitrix, for example, because they are doing this, they are providing CRM for all kinds of businesses, but we did the CRM only for real estate purposes, so we can get some benefits out of it. And even if Bitrix have like big budget for marketing, we can get our clients who want the CRM, especially for real estate.
Got it. Excellent. Thank you so much, John.
Yeah, you're welcome, guys. So if you have any more questions, I can answer more.
Sure. People can ask the questions on your product page. Okay, so product page is open. So please, I know your CEO was was not unfortunately available, but you can engage. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay,
John.
sure. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
All right. Let's go next to next prop, AI.
The buyer is evolving, but your tech isn't. One missed follow-up, one bad lead, one delay. That's all it takes to lose the sale. Because in real estate, every second matters. And while today's buyer moves faster than ever, teams are still stuck in yesterday's workflows. And the result? Delays, drops, deals lost before they even begin. The only way to stay ahead is to upgrade the way you work. That's why we created nextprop.ai, an all-in-one PropTech platform built to redefine operations, increase revenue, and eliminate chaos. At nextprop.ai, we streamline your real estate business end-to-end, starting with a powerful CRM backed by intelligent automation. Then we layer in built-in omni-channel engagement, immersive 360-degree 3D and VR tours, and real-time mobile updates that move as fast as your clients do. From first interest to final signature, Isfanakalit nextprop.ai moves every step forward, fast, clean, and without friction. With no silos, no clutter, just a platform guiding every move. Not all leads are equal. Nextprop.ai enriches every profile in real time, using verified data, engagement behavior, and intent signals. Then it scores them using AI, so your team knows exactly who to call and when. No guessing, just qualified intent. Now that the lead is qualified and hot, let's see how your team acts without lifting a finger. Who followed up? When? What's next? You don't need to wonder. With agentic AI, everything moves automatically. Follow-ups are triggered. The nudges are sent. Deadline reminders fire. Escalations happen without lifting a finger. Buyers don't wait for site visits. So why should your sales cycle? With Next Vision, they explore properties instantly in stunning 360-degree 3D and VR tours with real-time availability built in. Nextprop.ai brings together what real estate teams actually need. Without the patchwork. Leads enriched in real time. Tours that reflect actual inventory. Automation that moves faster than your team. Conversations across every channel built in. And a clear path from leads captured to handover. Nextprop.ai keeps your growth flexible to pay per user without hitting pricing walls. Whether you're just starting or scaling across teams, Nextprop.ai stays in sync with your business. Start your journey today with nextprop.ai, your AI-first real estate growth engine.
Excellent. So we have a question for Rakesh. Rakesh,
Yep.
The question is your lead intent scoring model truly AI driven or logic based? I think somebody has been really deep into this. How do you validate its precision in identifying high conversion leads?
You see, it is AI driven, but at the end of the day, always it should be data driven. AI on top of it. Yeah.
Got it. Excellent. Let's go with Smarty Agents next. We also have a external guest coming in all the way from Latam region. But let's play Smarty Agents next.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Ghassan Farajallah. I'm the founder of Itman Business Solution and co-founder for Smarty Agency, where AI is not anymore assisting or helping you. AI now playing a role of controlling and taking decision on behalf of you. I'm happy to share a new, smarter era where AI can take your business to another level, where your next top performance is not a human anymore. It's a persona. Yes, let me introduce and meet Gus. Gus is your AI sales development representative who can take care about your all lead perspectives, qualifying, working 24/7, massive time of saving, data-driven insights, combined learning and e-learning machine, and sales structure. With this SDR, productivity B2B calendar filled with meetings, and even he can rescheduling and following up, a close deal faster without hiring sales people, no more hiring, no more training, no more burnout. Gus alone, he can make sure that from zero to deal sealed can take days instead of months. The sales pipeline is very clear that identifying your ideal customer, prospecting them, qualifying them by cold email creation or outbound, inbound, even omni-channels with the old social media platform can be all reply conversation by either text or calling by our AI with a human touch and a human nature voice and following up. Meeting and scheduling and even rescheduling in case he missed out. Lead generation, making sure to understand your niche and your target audience in order to optimal timing, engagement tracking, intelligent follow-up, automated response. As I discussed, omni-channel, making sure outbound, inbound AI caller, WhatsApp AI agent, live conversation takeover, AI voice customization, script adaption, appointment setting, calendar integration, and follow-ups. All this in Smarty Agency as an inbound and outbound. It's a magic, guys. I really advise and encourage you to try it as a trial at least. With this dashboarding details, making a platform analysis, compliance with the security and limited features, you can be controlling all your leads, not missing out one single lead or losing a deal. Having very micro detail in each lead and each perspectives. When is in, where is out, and why is not in and why is not out. For only this special deal for the people who can watch us today as a partnership with the PropTech Buzz, we have happy to announce for the 30 days from starting from now till end of August, we are having an offer 30 days free of a charge for any new subscriptions, free 30 minutes onboarding session plus free 30 minutes training session, done for you a sales strategy based on your business nature, and free email mailbox health services. Any question? Please don't hesitate to ask me. I think Mr. Ravi here is already left.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
That's a nice presentation, Ghassan.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Sorry, are you able to hear me now?
Yeah, now we are there.
Yeah, Hassan. So the question that we have got for you is: can your agents be trained on a client's unique brand, voice, and vertical specific terminologies?
100%. I already, what I mean, let me introduce Gus. Gus actually is my AI in the other life. So he's cloning my voice, he's cloning my even identity and my way. And definitely we are making it because in Dubai, we are having different nationalities, like 200 nationalities, for example. So we need to create each AI is based to each culture and each. So I have an AI with the Indian, with the Russian, with the American, with the Far Eastern, with the local Middle East, with the Egyptian, with the Jordan. So we have customized each AI and all free of charges, including with the subscription. By the way, you can do unlimited AI agents as long as you can with the same subscription, even connected by one single click with all your platform, with integration with the WhatsApp as the gentleman. And I think me and Badri, actually, we are not competing, we are completing each other. So I can guess, mashallah, when he started, he's talking exactly as our features is the same, and I'm happy to find someone from the same nature, from the same business model, having the same mindset and this vision as well.
Absolutely, everyone is unique in this world. Like I'm a BNI member as well. I don't see anyone as my competitor. I see how we can collaborate and work with each other.
100%. That's why even Ravi, he asked me one time, if you remember, Ravi, shall we include the lead generation as a marketing, or we separate it? This is a little bit funny for me, actually. Without having understand your lead niche to generate who is your target audience, you cannot closing the deal. So what the benefits with the sales without knowing to whom you are setting and to whom do you want to set to sell your product? Actually, we don't go to set with someone he's not interested. You should design it based on the interested in the market in order to sell your product to him. This is my opinion, with your respect.
True.
Thank you. We'll go with.
Sorry, I just need to clarify. This is the only add value. Maybe I will complete with Mr. Badri that we are having a lead generation itself where the AI can help you who is the right segmentation you need to create it as a friend. I don't know if Badri has another clarification.
It's a healthy competition, and we look forward to collaborate at some point
Me
of
too,
time.
me too.
Just wanted to understand your pricing. And India, just to give you an update, it's a region specific. You have to at least have 10 languages. If your agent, AI agent should have at least 10 languages to enter into India. That's the thing. We have already done with 8 languages.
Oh, nice. This is one step in advance. But anyway, AI is covered anyway.
Right, because English alone do not work in India. That's the reason.
100%.
Talking about 10 languages, we have somebody with also 10 languages, not 10 languages, but 10 different countries. We have Mr. Oriel joining in from Latam. So Oriel has a question for all of you. Maybe we can, Oriel, please.
Hi guys, how are you doing? It's a pleasure for me to be here. Congrats for all that you are achieving with all great solutions. So, as Ravi said before, we are trying to build PropTech Bus in Latin America. Last week was the launch, and it was very successful. We are working with a lot of people engaged in this huge platform, and the main thing and the main idea is to give them visibility around the world. So it's a great opportunity to be connected in this platform to connect each other, and we are building also, just in case any of you would like to have like a soft landing in Latin America. We are working with a lot of experts in this field, like in Mexico and in Colombia also. I'm not sure if you are looking in short term or medium term to arrive to Latin America, but it will be my pleasure to help you.
So short answer is, I know all the Indian founders. The Indian market is far too big for them to keep them busy. The maximum they think incrementally. They think UAE next, then Saudi next. That's how they think incrementally. But maybe things could change. But I would like I like some of you to answer. How do you think to go beyond a
Very,
certain?
very good market. Actually, thanks for the offer. We have been exploring such markets. It's like a free land where you can play so much, and people are not very advanced like UAE, US, UK, Australia. People are adapting technologies nowadays. So I see like the Latin American market is a very good market, and especially growing players like us. And where you focus a lot of SMEs, it's a very good market, and I would love to connect with Oriel.
For sure, it will be a pleasure.
For me, Oriel, let me just shock you because we have met the president of Salvador, and we have already signed with him for the Crypto City. If you heard about it,
Really?
Yes. So
That is amazing.
Yeah, where is tokenization of real estate, and we are converting the whole city as a token in order to be a trade as a stock market. Like we are trading the real estate market as a stock market to buy and sell fraction of ownership, which is recently in Dubai has been already launched even by
Yes.
the real Dubai. Yes. So we started already by my partner is Mark Fidelman, which is one of the best 20 leaders in market as per Forbes magazine. He already there, and he's my partner in the Latin American actually, and he wants to Aruba. There is a city called Aruba, also another country, Aruba.
Yeah, it's in Caribbean.
Yeah, Caribbean, exactly. Just to let you know, it's my pleasure to see you here as well.
Oh, that is amazing, my friend, and congrats about that. I really admire that guy from Salvador. He's a great leader. So, and that is a great opportunity. Also, he was a very, how do you say that? Like people wasn't so happy about the crypto decision that he had in the past, because it was but now it's amazing, Of course, he know that it was a matter of time, and what you are doing is amazing, like put assets like crypto.
Oriel, I need to step in here because we are actually deviating from the structure. I'm
Sure.
gonna connect you with
For sure.
with Badri, with Hassan. See, the biggest advantage. I mean, I will be the happiest
No worries.
if such demo days can give some cross-country business opportunities. I would be the happiest. I would let you both connect within the platform, outside the platform, wherever it is. But let's move because we have to show a couple of more demos. All right.
For sure.
Excellent. So I'm gonna go with Rsoft next.
Are you a real estate developer, builder, or a promoter?
Automate and grow your business 10 times bigger and faster.
Introducing Rsoft R2, Realtors Robo. India's first and the best real estate CRM.
Mobile app, IVR, chatbot, and WhatsApp sales improvement solution.
All-in-one software which doubles your site visits and triples your sales.
360-degree auto lead capture from online and offline campaigns.
And auto-connect with your executives and leads within 2 minutes.
For 3 times more sales.
0% lead leakage, 0% lead duplicates.
And no missed follow-ups takes your business to a world-class level. Simple to use mobile apps helps your staff to grow your business from anywhere.
100 plus CREDA developers using for more than 10 years.
Inquiry to handover and attendance to after sales.
Real estate automation and sales improvement CRM.
At affordable price of ₹999.
First time in India, AI-based world-class channel partner management system with Android and Apple mobile apps.
An AI-based automated notification and WhatsApp.
Rsoft Technology Private Limited. Rsoft R2. Realtors Robo.
Hi, sir.
Hi.
So please tell me your name, your designation, and the company you are associated with.
My name is Abhishek Mehta. I'm the Joint Managing Director of Urban Tree Homes.
From when are you associated with our Rsoft?
With Rsoft for over 6 years now.
So how was your experience so far? from year till the date?
Well, the experience with Rsoft has been exceptional. I must say they have made an exceptional product. It's the backbone of our entire lead gen and sales team, and we really appreciate all their products. And their the best part is, if and when we have any issues, they're very, very quick to respond. So that's the icing on the cake.
Thank you so much, sir. So, how about the productivity? How it has affected? Like,
I always say, the first call to the customer has to be made before the idli gets cold.
Yes.
And trust me, Rsoft has ensured that from the time we get the lead, in less than 5 to 10 seconds, we are able to call the customer. So that is something which is exponentially driven our sales, and therefore we're extremely happy with Rsoft.
thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very good video there. So there's a question for Rsoft. It says many CRMs claim robotic automation. What edge does Rsoft automation engine deliver that others don't? Any quantitative impact on lead response time or conversion rates?
Yeah, definitely. That's the main core factor we have been working towards with, like how soon you connect with the customers, because especially in real estate, people depend on online portals like Magic Bricks and 99 Acres. They share location-based leads to the developers. So Rsoft, what we promise, like within 2 minutes, the customer and the staff gets connected. That's builds the first bond. If you're using auto dialer with AI technology, so automatically the lead gets connected to the right staff of that project, and the conversation begins there. And within 2 seconds, as soon as the call is the lead is being captured, it will be sending a WhatsApp message as well, and that will add more value, and customer will be looking at the WhatsApp brochure, videos, GPS location, who is the person who will be getting connected. So everything, the customer mood will not be changed. So as soon as I, as a customer inquiring in a Facebook or Magic Bricks, within 2 seconds, I get a WhatsApp with the complete project details, what I was looking for. I will be able to understand whether it is relevant. Then the way I interact with the agent who's going to call me in 2 minutes will be more specific, and more elevated pitch can be given by the agent as well. So we wanted to keep our mantra very simple. So connection, I'm an enabler. So enable the agent as well as to the customer to have a proper bonding as soon as possible.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Badri. We'll go with our last participant, Real One.
In India's booming real estate industry, over 70% of new home sales are driven by agents. Yet agents struggle with scattered data, disjointed tools, and no single platform to manage leads, inventory, or updates. At the same time, builders find it hard to reach the right agents, onboard them, and track performance. Sales leak, inventory slows down. Introducing Real One, India's first data-backed, mobile-first CRM platform built for both agents and builders. A powerful end-to-end solution to drive sales, improve productivity, and build lasting customer relationships. Real One value proposition. Real One brings verified project access, agent-builder collaboration, and smart CRM workflows, all into one unified platform. With 100% project coverage across Bengaluru and Hyderabad, we're changing how real estate works on the ground. How Real One works. For agents, match your buyer leads to relevant projects instantly with our auto match engine. Get leads directly from Facebook, Instagram, housing portals, and even your own websites. Access brochures, pricing, and digital kits in one tab. No more WhatsApp chasing. Track every touch point, from follow-ups to bookings to payments, all in one smart CRM. See your sales performance and inventory in real time. Monitor your entire sales team's productivity, even on the go. How Real One works for builders. A CRM designed for real estate teams. Simple, powerful, and mobile-friendly. Onboard, manage, and reward agents with full visibility and control. Track both in-house and CP-generated leads. Monitor site visits, follow-ups, and conversions in real time. Plug in your digital campaigns, leads flow directly into Real One. Gamify your sales, boost performance with leaderboards and CP contests. Announce launches, host CP meets, and connect with over 50,000 agents instantly. Real One is reimagining how agents and builders connect, collaborate, and close. Boost your productivity, grow your network, and drive faster sales, all from your phone. Join the future of real estate. Join Real One.
Great video there. So the question for you is, Manjunath, is
Yes.
what does mobile first mean in the context of CRM implementation? And what are its tangible advantages over traditional web first CRM?
Yes, as you see, most of the people who use CRM, they're on the go. Whether it is a builder side, uh, also even agents. Agents basically they are multitasking. They do a lot of on the go. Basically, they even it is for basically where the individual agents, when we say they on the go, they mobile they use everywhere. So they do multitasking. So they same time they attend the site visits, same time they attend the CP meets, same time they do a lot of things. So they need everything on the go, and if they need information anything, it's a click of button, everything is uploaded. We also have the same features on the web as well. It's not like that. So who are want to use, so all the features the most of the other CRMs also have, but not all the functional which have on the web are available on the mobile. So that is what it's making a key differentiation when I say mobile first. So it can be anything. Reports also can be accessed through the mobile application itself.
Excellent. This is last question for you. It says in your website, it mentions a coming soon section for customers. Could you give us a sneak peek into what that offering is?
Yeah, basically right now we are into B2B, where we are connecting the builder and agent. Then we also want to connect the customer. So the missing piece is right now is the customer. So we want to connect with that. So we'll also help the builders and agent to directly get into touch with, and maybe it kind of a lead generation platform also. It can be helped where all the agent, builder, and customers are connected on the one platform. Basically, we are creating an ecosystem. Basically, we are connecting one by one. So as of now, we are connecting builder agent, then we'll connect to the agent, the customers as well. So that is what we are talking.
Excellent, Manjunath. Thank you so much. I want to have a closing thought from Rajdeep, who is our chief guest today. Rajdeep, do you want to just close your close this
I mean,
meeting?
it's really exciting. See, so a lot of exciting tech, and I'm just fascinated at the level of depth and global exposure we have here. But as developers and somebody who's building, our North Star is basically delivery. And I feel and I urge everyone to also look at the post sales CRM bit, because what is happening currently, only Salesforce is sort of offering the entire gamut of real estate. And The pre-sales is definitely important, but what developer is concerned about, the cash flows, the profitability. And in UAE, in some of the developed markets like US, UK, there are different payment plans, but in India it is construction linked payment plans. So there is a possibility of a lot of opportunity in the post sales part. The creating lead nurture, the pre-sales part is really good and exciting, but post-sales, that's where the collection happens. And then even developers will not hesitate if you even improve their collection by doing the reminders. And basically, it's a very tedious and repetitive task. But you can definitely, AI can definitely replace a post-sales system than the pre-sales, because pre-sales you'll require some human intervention, but once the customer has signed, the collection is pretty a standard process, whereas the construction is going ahead, there'll be auto triggers and the reminders of collections and payments will go. So that is something which we took a lot of time developing with Salesforce in terms of collection, and sending the whole construction link payment plan, making the system understand. So we spent a lot of time building those systems in-house with Salesforce. But I'm sure, I mean, there's a good opportunity there. So that's, I think, the dashboards are definitely great. But if the all the technology leaders here, I'll urge, if you can look at that form of that area, the post sales, and I think it's a great time to be in with AI. I was fascinated with everyone, and so pleasure being here, part of this team.
Mr.
We have done that, Rajdeep. Before our CRM, from booking to the registration time, it was more than 30 to 40 days. And after the implementation of whatever follows, you said via email and WhatsApp, it has come down to 15 to 17 days. So the reminders, and we have given even a mobile application for raising customer issues and tracking their payments notifications, and they can have a community as well. So we have already done that. Definitely look forward to send more details on that.
Yeah, we did implemented that, and we also have integrated AI with
Great, brother. Sorry, there was some network issue at my end, or I don't know.
Yeah, so Mr. Rajdeep, we have also implemented that. We leveraged AI for the post sales module. Happy to give you a demo sometime. Thank you.
We have done one level up,
Great.
Mr.
Great.
Rajdeep.
Good to hear.
We have cracked whatever the post sales before 6 years itself, and we have been sending the notification, and we have simplified from booking to possession process. We have even given mobile app for even customers who booked with us. And from the mobile app, they can raise a ticket and track the status of the ticket as well. So the booking to possession process has been seamlessly integrated in our software.
Excellent.
Actually, very true. So good to see that you've already covered that part.
Great. Thank you. As a moderator, I need to bring this to a close, but I cannot thank all the participants enough for their enthusiasm for bringing this entire event together. Enthusiasm at least 2 weeks before this event, with all the campaigns, with all the engagements on the platform. So I don't see this engagement going down. I want to have these engagements keep going in the platform, offering, go and offer your discounted deals there, because what we are also doing is people can follow that category. That means any new updates from you guys, once you post it in that category, everybody who is following that CRM category, all the customers, prospects, they are going to get notifications. Okay, so that is the disruption that we are creating there. So don't stop engaging. And as I said, I will be the most excited if we are also able to give some business growth in regions outside India. If LATAM connections happen, I'm going to make a connection with Oriel. If something can happen in Bangladesh, as the other gentleman also mentioned, if that happens, nothing like it. It's a big bonus. So with that, let me close this entire session, bring it to a close, and thank you again. See you all around.
Great job.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. You did a great job. In a very short time, you made it really well. And I appreciate your entire team, and I appreciate special appreciation to you.
Thank you so much.
Same here. Same. Good luck. Thank you.
Thanks.
Good luck. Thanks for talking to you all. Thanks, team.
Bye-bye.
Look forward to collaborate in the future. Bye-bye.